I wouldn't be asking you this if it wasn't so important.
Your family has every right to be upset. But what you're asking of me, to turn on my own sister.
They just want you to be honest.
But if I am, Sally goes to prison.
If she's convicted, which might not even happen.
Still, just the thought, the idea of Sally in a jail cell.
I put a lot in your head. Just think about it.
RJ, I really want to do what I can. And I want to make things right, but I don't know if I can do this.
Sally Spectra stole from us, and now she needs to be punished.
I agree we should file a civil suit, but 15 years in prison, that is pretty extreme.
Thank you. That's the worst case. The judge is going to decide how she's going to go away and how much they're going to pay us.
So Lieutenant Baker thinks there's enough there to press charges?
If we have a sworn statement from the inside, yes.
Oh, that's why you have RJ speaking with Coco.
Yeah. Gonna try to convince her to cooperate.
Oh, your girlfriend here's looking a little neglected. You haven't forgotten about her, have you?
Oh, never. One day she will be mine.
Yeah. Don't forget about the other woman you're engaged to.
Oh, don't worry. Brooke's got me all to herself. My full attention for the rest of her life.
Lucky girl.
She deserves a man who's gonna give her 110%, not jerk her around like that Forrester bozo. I still want to know what he did.
You're not gonna let this go, are you, Dad?
Well, think about it, Wyatt. I mean, whatever happened had to be pretty significant for Brooke to call off the wedding the day before. I mean, it's got to be something bad.
Something happened.
Yeah, you bet something happened. I want to find out what the hell it is.
I understand I'm putting you in an impossible situation.
I wish I knew how to handle this.
I understand. Okay, but your sister committed a crime, and she's in a lot of trouble. Sally put you in this position, and there's no excuse.
What would you do if you were me?
It'd be tough, but I tell the truth. Sign the statement. As hard as it is, you need to look out for yourself. For your future. For our future. I completely trust you, Coco. But my family needs to know that you're loyal too.
You know, I might have to change my nickname from Dollar Bill to the Great Spencerini, because I predicted that boneheaded clod would trip over his own feet.
I know you're literally salivating over this, but if Brooke told you to leave it alone, it's probably for a good reason, Dad.
Yeah, she doesn't want me to knock him out.
There is that, and they share a kid together. Maybe this is to protect RJ.
Come on, Wyatt. I mean, I'm not going to slap whatever it is all over the cover of my magazines and internet sites. I know to be discreet.
Since when?
Since right now. Right? I'm not going to run with it.
Okay.
For the moment.
There he is.
What? Listen, I would be crazy not to use something like this. I mean, whatever it is the Ridge pulled, it could be very useful.
I feel bad for Coco. It's obvious that her sister is using her and her position at Forrester.
Are we really surprised by that?
Nothing the Spectras do surprises me.
Still wearing that thing, huh?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Has RJ seen it?
No.
Well, he's gonna have to find out eventually that you're engaged, so.
He has his own life now. I'm sure he'll understand.
Spencer, Billy.
Yeah. It's about love and respect. I deserve to be treated better, to be honored.
You do, you're right. I messed up.
I am through playing these games, Ridge, but you're not. I need a man who will be loyal to me.
And that man is Bill Spencer.
Yes.
This is tearing you up, and I'm sorry.
No, I don't blame you, RJ. You're just doing what your family asked.
As hard as it is, I think it's the right call. It's the best thing for you, Coco.
Yeah, for me, maybe. But not my sister. Our relationship, I'm basically signing her future away. Like, if I agree, if I sign an affidavit saying that she planted cameras on me and spied on Forrester, it will ruin Sally's life. Spectra will go under and it will all be over.
We don't know that. She might just owe damages, have to pay a fine.
With what money? And that's best case scenario. It could be much, much worse.
I don't want to put pressure on you either way. It's your choice to do it or not. And I'll support you no matter what, but if you do decide to do it, I'll be sure you can come back here.
Back at Forrester?
You can work here and we can be together. There's nothing I want more than to be with you.
I hate to say it, Dad, but whatever happened between Ridge and Brooke, could it be because of Caroline?
Way ahead of you. I already called your cousin in New York. She hasn't talked to Ridge in months.
You are deep in this.
I'm determined to find out what the hell happened.
Please tell me you didn't hire a private investigator.
Not yet.
Oh, come on, Dad. You gotta rein it in. Don't go to that dark place.
I'm not going to any dark place. This is about Ridge's dark track record. There's got to be another woman. There has to be.
Okay, so could it be a work thing? There's always a lot of models. Maybe one of them flirted with him or something?
No, this isn't some casual flirtation. This hurt Brooke to her core.
Okay, so who else works at Forrester? Besides Steffi, Brooke, Pam. Maya is married. Ivy, that'd be weird. Nicole is newly married, and that's pretty much it. And then there's Mom, but I mean, that's, you know.
Quinn. No, they hate each other.
I don't want to talk about Bill. Not with you.
We're gonna have to talk about it. You're engaged to the guy.
So, Katie really is working at Forrester, huh?
Yes, she is.
Well, how does that work? Isn't Eric curious why Quinn would hire her to work side by side with her on her beloved jewelry line?
Spectra copied the collection. And Ivy is in Australia, so Quinn needed some help. Makes sense.
Look, don't get me wrong. I'm excited for Katie. I think this is a wonderful opportunity for her and for the company. I'm just not sure how I feel about everything else.
I appreciate you not saying anything to my father.
Tell me I made the right decision.
You did. There's no reason to hurt him.
I want to believe what you and Quinn said, that nothing further will happen between the two of you.
Definitely not.
I hope you mean that. That's the only reason why I'm not saying anything. And as crazy as this sounds, I really think that Quinn loves your father, that she's good for him.
She is, and she makes him happy. He's happier than he's ever been, and it's because of Quinn. And I was reckless and foolish, and it's over.
I believe you learned your lesson. That you won't go after your father's wife.
I won't. So let me ask you something. If you believe me, why can't you forgive me? Just forget about Bill and just, give me one more chance.
could have a real future at Forrester.
Working here has been the best experience of my life. And meeting you, it's made it even better.
I want to see you every day. I want you to be here, and there's no reason you shouldn't be. Why should you be punished for your family's crimes? You're innocent, Coco. They took advantage of you. That's not fair.
You're right, it's not. It's not, and what Grams and Sally did was wrong. But what your family's asking me to do... RJ, I don't know if I'd be able to live with myself. Because Sally's not a terrible person. Like, she looked out for me my whole life. And then she makes one bad mistake, one horrible mistake.
I know. Sally loves you. She's your sister, but she lied to you, Coco. She betrayed you.
And I don't think that I'll ever be able to forgive her for that. But the thought of her in jail... Look, it's too much. It's too much pressure. And, like, because I want this, and I want this job, and I want you, and I want my sister, and I want things to be back to the way they used to be. But if I testify against her, then it's
okay.
like...
It's okay. It's okay.
Whatever happened between Brooke and Ridge went down in Sydney.
Okay, so who were the single women there?
Ivy and Katie.
Maybe it was Katie.
Oh, no.
She was
come
involved
on.
with Ridge for, like, at some point.
They read poetry in the park, and he put a little red string on her finger. I hardly call that involved. And besides that, Brooke and Katie are in a really good place now. Katie would never do anything to jeopardize that.
Then maybe it was someone random, like a fan or something.
A fan?
Yeah.
The guy makes dresses. What do you mean a fan?
Okay, so then maybe it was a waitress or another guest at the hotel. The point is, you'll probably never know. So it's probably best to just let it go.
Could have been someone at the hotel.
Oh, you're obsessing about this. All that matters is that Brooke didn't marry Ridge. And for some inexplicable reason, she agreed to marry you. And that is a good thing. You have a chance now to get your life the way you want it. That's what's important, right?
I heard the inexplicable reason marrying me. I heard that whole thing.
I tried to roll over that.
And I get it. But I've got to have an ace in the hole, Wyatt.
For what?
Leverage! Ridge has a dark secret, something they don't want anyone to know.
Exactly. That's my point. So drop it. You're only going to jeopardize things with Brooke if you pursue this. I'm serious, Dad. Like, take it for what it is, but I think you should leave it alone.
Think of all we've been through. All the years we spent together. Way before Spencer was around.
Our love is a story, a beautiful journey. Destinations unknown. After all of these years, the laughs and the tears, it's still you and me here, making destiny appear. After all of these years, the laughs and the tears, it's still you and me here, making destiny appear.
And I'm guilty. Guilty of having an ego. Guilty of flirting with disaster. But I'm not guilty of loving Quinn. 'Cause I don't. I love you. Only you.
Feels really good to be in your arms. Just to know you don't hate me.
I never could.
I feel like an enemy walking in here. Like everyone's nice, but I see them looking at me and just wondering what I'm doing.
They don't know you like I know you.
I can't change who I am or where I came from. I'm a Spectra. And it's a part of me, and it always will be.
Coco, I don't want you to change. I like you just the way you are.
You may be the only person I have after this. Grams won't talk to me. And Sally.
Okay, don't do anything you're not comfortable with. I don't know what's gonna happen to Sally, but whatever happens, we're gonna go through it together. It's the right thing to do. I know you know that.
Hey, give me one more chance. Just one more. Don't marry Spencer.
Well, what do we have here? Oh, I know. The biggest screw up on the planet. And the beat goes on. I mean, look at you. You begging my fiance not to marry me? Well, beg all you want, Fido. My engagement ring's on her finger.
The ugliest ring I've ever seen, by the way. No offense.
None taken. I've seen your dress designs. Do you have any self-respect at all? I mean, look at you. Pleading. What did you do? I mean, what did you do? Brooke was going to marry you one day and not the next. I find that very interesting.
It's not your concern, is it?
I warned Brooke. I told her you were going to screw her over. Hell, I told you the same thing. And it must have been something huge. And I'm going to find out what it is.
Bill, stop.
He hurt you. He did something, and I'm going to expose him for it. So how about you save us all the trouble and just tell me what you did right now?
I'm not telling you anything.
Look at you. At the pinnacle of your existence, on the verge of marrying your destiny. Instead, you're begging and pleading on your knees for her to take you back. She must have been horrified.
All right, that's enough. Now, I have a very important business phone call that I need to make right now. Is it okay if I leave the two of you alone together? Actually, Ridge, you better just go.
No, we'll be fine. Won't we, Slick?
You got some nerve.
Me?
What happens between Brooke and me is none of your business.
None of my business. She's my fiancée.
She's your fiancée, but you're not going to be married to her.
So I'm going to find out what you did. All right? I am going to dig and dig until I get to the bottom of it.
You want to waste your time? Go ahead.
Make no mistake. I will find out. And I will expose your dirty secret.